You are now watching The Lone Blown. Blown! Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? You're back here at The Lone Blown. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We are going to be going over Chandelure. This is honestly one of the decks that I can't say that I've made myself. I more or less took the idea from, I believe it was Andrew Mahone. I also believe Azul covered it. But you want to know what? When we're starting a new YouTube channel here, definitely want to make sure that we cover all of the different decks in a particular format. So if anyone ever wants to look back in time and be like, yo, what did the decks look like? They could totally check out one of these videos. So be sure to check this one out, and be sure to check out their list to see if there's any difference afterwards. Chandelure works that for single fire energy, it does 10 plus 60. You discard the top 5 cards of your deck. It does 60 more damage for each Pokemon you discarded in this way. And then you put any fire Pokemon, you could put any number of fire Pokemon you found there and put them onto your bench. So we have the Lampents that you can put onto your bench. So once during your turn, if you do this Pokemon from your deck at the beginning of your turn, it also gives us away with top entry. You could put Litwicks on your bench. You could also just, you don't need to evolve, so you could put Incineroar on your bench to give 30 more damage. You can give Ninetales on your bench to bring up a Pokemon that we'd like. And then we got the Chandelure here. Now, quickly before we start anything, I do want to double check to see if there's any other Pokemon that are likely, it's going to be like Fire Stage 2 standard Pokemon. See if there's anything else that we might want to add into this deck. Just to make sure, we don't really care about weakness. Our Pokemon are a little bit weak here. Resolute Flames, I don't think that's really going to matter too much. Now, if there's anything cool that you want to add into this deck, feel free to do it. Cinderace might be an interesting Pokemon. It's largely the most interesting Pokemon. We could leave our opponent's active Pokemon burned. I'm actually almost about that Pokemon. We also have the Infernape that can make them +6 damage counters. So you want to what? I'm gonna go ahead and add. Yeah, you want to what? No, let's not mess with a good thing. Delphox is an interesting idea, but let's just go with the deck the way it is. It's going to showcase it anyways. So that's what we got going on. How do we get out our Pokemon? We can search out our Pokemon with Dunsparce. It searches out 3 basic Pokemon. We search out Gossifleur, and we just need to discard any Pokemon in order to do the 60 damage. So that's why we play 40 Pokemon. It's crazy. We have Mew to stop our opponent's bench damage, Oricorio-GX to draw extra cards, and then we have the Drizzile line and the Inteleon line, so we can search for a trainer card and then search up for 2 trainer cards. Now we only play 14 trainer cards, but we can get into the Rare Candies, we can get into the Rosas, and then we have 6 fire energies to round out everything. So you want to what? Let's give this deck a whirl. Let me know exactly if you think of any other cool Pokemon that we can add into this deck. Maybe by the end of it, I'll be like, oh, I really wish we added in that Delphox. But let's see exactly how it goes. Let's jump. So we're waiting on that coin flip. We just lost. That's okay. Hopefully we start with a Dunsparce or a Gossifleur. So I'm cool with that. It'd be really nice if we could find a basic Pokemon, but whatever. Dragapult might be a difficult matchup for us. We'll see exactly how things go. Okay, there's our mysterious treasure to grab out a psychic energy. Okay. So we did get an energy. That's awesome. I mean, that being said, if we have the energy, there's really not much else that we want to be doing. Maybe we just want to go boss orders, bring up this Dragapult so that they're not instantly jumping into what we got next turn. Maybe we could have brought up Dedenne GX. That could have been interesting as well. We're just going to call for family. There's going to be a Litwick. We're going to get a Sobble. go ahead and get another Litwick. I think that seems likely fair. Let's see how it goes. Oh, this matchup's scary. Okay, so they did get the escape board. It wasn't really going to change too much. Oh, but they're just skateboarding right into Jirachi, so they probably don't have an energy, or they probably don't have the Dragapult V Max, which they should now be able to grab with that mysterious treasure. So let's see exactly what's up here. There's a Zigzagoon. These Pokemon have 60 HP, so they're just trying to hit the 50 on the bench with the Dragapult, knock out the active. Maybe they had it all along. It's going to be harsh if they knock out both. See if the Chandelure deck can take some games, kick some butt. And I'm telling you, this week is the last week of Rebel Clash, so we've covered basically everything that's meta, so be sure to check in the playlist at the end of this video. If there's anything that you're like, yo, this deck kind of sucks, Zach, it might actually suck. We're just going over through all the different cool ideas that I could think of to make sure that we try to cover everything unique in this format. Because something like Chandelure might not be an idea that we ever think about again. Especially with rotation coming up and all that good stuff. Okay, there's Eldegoss. Seems like they can't get the attack off this turn, maybe. That's fine. We can get out more Pokemon with the Gossifleur now. Actually, we can go Rare Candy. Search our deck for a trainer card so we can get Rare Candy, Chandelure, Energy. We might actually be able to get the knockout, or at least close to it. Yes, let's go Drizzile for a Rosa. Fire Energy? Now, we do have access to Rosa next turn. I'm just going to go ahead and go Pokemon Communication, searching out... I'm going to put the Drizzile away. I almost want to go Oricorio-GX, but I know I need to go Litwick. It's just the unfortunate circumstances of this game. So let's see what Spirit Burner brings. So we hit 310, and we did get a Lampent down. So, I mean, I feel like we're in a pretty good spot here. I don't know what else we discarded. Just some other Pokemon. We don't have a way to do the extra damage to the Dragapult, but with our opponent's hands, I don't think they're going to do much. I think they're going to knock out Chandelure and put damage counters on another one of our Pokemon. I don't know which Pokemon they're going to do damage counters to. Maybe Lampent. Oh, just Gossifleur. I didn't realize Gossifleur had 50 HP. We Wilden. So let's just send up Lampent, because I know that Lampent can just evolve into Chandelure. And let's go ahead and go Inteleon here. We're going to go for Rosa here. And we're going to go for Giant Hearth. Giant Hearth seems fine for us. We're going to get out Chandelure. We are going to grab a Brock's Grit, and we are going to grab a Fire Energy. So, I mean, so far so good. We're in a pretty good spot. We can also Eldegoss to get things back. There's our Chandelure, and we will be taking the knockout here. There's another 310. Do we want the Litwick on our bench? Probably not, unfortunately. Rose is cool. Ninetales is cool. I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter. We kind of have everything set up to do how we want it. See what our opponent does here. We might just go for, like, knockout on the Zigzagoon and then go after a Dedenne GX if they don't really do much this turn. Now, this Pokemon has one retreat. This has one retreat. I'd rather our opponent knock out the Inteleon at this point, so I'm just going to send that up. The fact that they're probably going Fion means that they're trying to bide time, in my opinion. But we'll see how it goes. Crushing Hammer. That may be the tough part. I don't necessarily think we have a way around this. Okay. Oh, I would have left the Jirachi up active. That's really unfortunate. So we have 3 energies in our discard pile. I'm actually just going to go ahead and Giant Hearth to make sure that we can get a couple more. I don't really feel comfortable with any of the supporters or anything that we have here. So I'm actually just going to take the energy and attach it on this Pokemon. I'm going to go for the Brock's Grit. Just getting back Pokemon that we might want. And I'll just grab another Litwick. That's all 6. It's a little premature, but we should be okay. I'm just going to pass here with the Inteleon up active. I attached the energy onto the bench. The reason why I attached the energy onto the bench one is just so that our opponent, they'd have to get the Crushing Hammer. It's very possible for them to Fion or something like that. Yeah, you want to know what? I don't see any reason why not. I could just go Boss's Order and take the knockouts. I think that wins us the game, likely. Yeah, I think our opponent would skip if we just went Boss Orders like that. Oh, jeez. That's crazy that we didn't get it. I don't even know what we discarded. Such a weird game. If they take the knockout, though, they more or less lose anyways. They need to replace our stadium, take the knockout, we avoid an energy. That would have been... why? We missed it by... We only hit 3! With a full deck! A deck chocked full of Pokemon. It's the Energy Spinner. This game is wild. Yep, they're just gonna... Oh. Are they just gonna scoop up net again? Interesting. Okay, like, there's no way that we could actually miss this at this point, right? Yeah, 190 again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just conceded at this point. We do have the Fire Crystal to get things back. We have 3, 6, 7. This is spooky. I think we have 2 more attacks with Chandelure. And we have 40 Pokemon, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 21, 25, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So we should have 7 Pokemon left. I feel pretty good that we could get it in 2 hits. The reset stamp, if anything, makes it better for us, I think. We just need to hit 4 Pokemon. Oh, that part might be tough. That sucks! No reset stamp boss orders! Looks like our opponent's struggling a little bit too. Looks like they're struggling a little bit too. This is crazy. I'm just gonna wait on it. There's no point of me grabbing Pokemon Communication or putting anything back at this point. Their play is... It's got them a turn. Now... I'm just going to take my energy. I'm just going to put it there. And we're going to pass here. We're trying to get another energy. We should have access to 1 more energy and a Fire Crystal. I don't necessarily like our chances of 2 out of 11. And now we can't win the game this upcoming turn. But they need to be very careful. See what they get off the Jirachi. They've used a lot of their resources. Or so it seems. They're probably just going to research. How many energies have they used? 6 out of maybe 9? It was looking really good for us at one point. It was looking bad, then really good, and then bad, and then good, and then now it's bad again. What a wild, crazy game. The boss orders is really what's killing us here. Okay, so there's the Shred. We just have to... I think that's it. If they get an energy, they hit us, they hit our Chandelure. If they just go Chandelure, 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 then they will be able to knock them all out. We don't have enough to knock them out in a single hit. We used our Eldegosses to try to get them out of the game. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. It seems like maybe it was a little bit premature. But it's hard to not try to take out the Dragapult, miss it, then get another Eldegoss, take out the Dragapults. I mean, it's been an exciting game. This deck is certainly fun to play. But I think there's a reason why it just doesn't see as much success as other decks. I'll put it like that. If they hit us for 60, we might have a chance here. Yeah, and our chance is quickly over. Unless they're just out of energies. If they're out of energies, anything's possible. But I don't think they should be out of energies at 7 unless their prizing's just really that bad. And we just keep on drawing Pokemon too. That's another, oh. There's the Fire Crystal we've been looking for all these turns. Come on. They might not have the energy. Let's send up the Chandelure, see what we could do here. If it's our last attack, let's just double check what we could take out of our deck with Rosa. Got lots of Pokemon. Let's just take those out so it's all just Pokemon in the deck. Let's even put a Pokemon back here so we have more. I'm just going to attach another one to Chandelure just because it doesn't really matter. Never could get our Ninetales out either. And let's go Spirit Burner. There's the 310, and we did finally get the Incineroar out, but it seems like it's a turn too late. Now our opponent's 1 energy away from just getting the knockout with Dragapult VMAX. Yeah. Give him the well played. They got it. We couldn't have got out anything else. Maybe we could add in Magcargo Smooth over into this deck too, if we wanted to play around with it for a little bit. But overall, this game really showed how Chandelure works. So sometimes you win with the Spirit Burner, and other times you get absolute burned by the Spirit Burner. We got burned twice attacking our opponent's Dragapult, not for the knockout. We did really good early on with the 310 damages, but the biggest issue that we felt with Spirit Burner, we did not get enough fire Pokemon. Ninetales would have won us the game. Incineroar would have won us the game. We got Incineroar out on the last turn, but it was too late because our opponent was able to get the energy. Overall, what do I think about this deck? I think this deck's really cool. Just a little bit inconsistent, considering you're like discarding randomly from the top card of your deck. Now, Magcargo with Smooth over might be actually interesting. I'll show you exactly the card, just in case you're wondering. This might be interesting because you can put the card that you want on top of your deck. So you'd have to get Magcargos out of your deck first to control what you want to get out there. And maybe that Delphox would have been cool because we would have been so close to knocking out the Dragapults. Could have just been like that Dragapult's not the best matchup for us. But however it is, be sure to give this deck a try. The list is in the description. Shout out to whoever created it. I'm definitely inspired by, I believe it was Andrew Mahone or Azul. 2 great players regardless for this deck. So check out their channels as well. And thanks so much for watching up until this point. Really appreciate it. Have yourself a great one. Peace out. Really hope that you enjoyed watching that video. I totally enjoyed making it. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like the video, share the video with everyone that you know, and subscribe to the channel as well. Totally appreciate all the support. We got a lot of cool things happening on the channel, so stay tuned for more. Be sure to check out the social links in the description. Thanks and have yourself a great one.